from our emergency science bunker.
We are back with 4K public access television. That's right, 4K. It's Space News time. What's up, everybody? Kevin and I are back. I know we said we weren't sure if we were going to be back, but we're back now in our, as Kevin said, our emergency science bunker, because our set has been, we don't know
revamped.
We don't know what happened to it.
The set is now 2.0.
This is 2.0. We're upgraded. And we're here today to talk to you about things that have been happening in the science world, specifically with space, because that's what we used to do. So we're going to start off with Beam. Kevin, what's Beam?
So Beam is a brand new module for the International Space Station, and what's unique about it is it's inflatable.
Like a bouncy house attached to the International Space Station, but a little bit more secure. Just a little bit.
Now, what makes inflatable space station modules so attractive is that you can have very large modules compressed into a small size for rocket launch and then expanded once they're up in space.
Right, so they sent Bigelow Aerospace, who designed this one, sent one up to the International Space Station back in April, and then it was inflated on May 28th. Now, the cool thing about this thing is they inflated it. It takes a very long time because you got to pump it in just a little bit at a time. So it's not like you just hook up an engine and just go... So they did that, and now the astronauts have gone in once thus far to actually test to see if there's any radiation leakage, because they're testing the radiation shielding as well as the air quality that's inside this inflatable habitat.
And because of all those tests, they'll only enter Beam a few times over its lifespan. Now, future commercial space stations might use these modules, so all kinds of long-term tests are necessary.
Right. So you got to think of it kind of like that special dining room that your parents have that you only have Christmas or Thanksgiving dinner in, but, you know, for science stuff. Yeah. But this could be an idea for how we get space stations out to Mars and also make those trips more exciting and more livable, because you have more space for the astronauts to actually live in, and you wouldn't take that much to send them up there.
Exactly.
Exciting stuff. Now, speaking of the International Space Station, just today, well, actually 2 days ago, the July 9th. 9th? It was 9th.
It was the 9th.
Just pretend that didn't happen.
Fix it in post.
Fix it in post. Expedition 48/49, the 3 astronauts that were sent to the International Space Station were launched at a modified Soyuz space capsule.
Right, so this new MS-class Soyuz capsule has more advanced computers, more advanced collision armor. It also has updated digital video so that flight controllers can see what's going on a bit better.
Probably in 480p. So you're actually seeing us in a higher resolution than they're seeing the astronauts on a thing that goes to space. But don't worry about that. They spent 2 days in orbit around Earth before they went up to actually dock with the ISS to make sure that all the new systems were working out properly. So it's exciting stuff. Soyuz has been around for a long time.
Very. It is the most flown human spacecraft. It is what an alien would meet if they met our average, spaceship.
Well, I mean, unless they, went to the International Space Station first before coming to Earth. Okay, never mind. Oh, man. Thank you for joining us again, because it's been so long. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Kevin.
And we'll see you out there.
Thank you for watching. Marcus and I return to YouTube during this limited series. If you liked what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe below. And make sure to comment if you have suggestions on what kind of content you'd like to see for any additional limited series runs we may do in the future. Thanks again.